And we are live. Hey guys. So welcome back to another live. We haven't did it in a while, so I thought, well, let's just get on live again and see how many people we can get to join. I think the last one was up to 70 views. So hopefully we can get over the 70 views mark overall. And yeah, that is just my goal for this live. No. So, well, the whole purpose of this live is to grind for the new egg, and if it looks like I've got 88 cash, but I don't. I have over 5k. I've just put it in the builder thing, so then I don't spend it because I don't trust myself to spend it because I want to get loads of. I want to get loads of Aztec eggs and then start grinding for the new egg that's coming. Also, I have a lot of direwolves because I did put a short up, and I need to actually calculate this. There's 43 direwolves. I need 48 for 3 megas, which is quite a lot of megas. But I won't probably make them all mega. I'll probably keep some neon because I feel like they're easier to trade than just the megas. I'll probably keep some normal as well because just for general randoms. But if you can't tell, I'm here with PK Plays. He's in my server. But yeah, let me make sure that it's actually on my channel. I think it should be. I need to make sure I can have the chat up. Hi. I gotta like my own video. Let me get the. Okay. Okay, so let's get back to grinding. I also want to talk about how far we've come. There is actually no way I've got up to 438 subscribers. And especially having someone notice me in a random server, that was pretty crazy. I hadn't even had them added. I didn't add any of the. I don't really add anyone on my main account, but it was pretty crazy because I didn't have that person added, and that wasn't staged at all. It literally just randomly happened, and honestly, it was actually quite shocking for me because, well, I'm still under 1k subscribers, which if you compare me to other Adopt Me YouTubers, they're all got so many subscribers and they have such a big fan base. And to me, I don't have that as many fans as I do, so it's very uncommon for me to get spotted in a random server. But well, I literally acted a bit weird when she saw me. I just randomly checked the chat. I don't usually look in the chat, to be honest, but I randomly checked the chat and she said Lexi in the chat, and I was like, me? Because I didn't know whether she's talking about me because you can tell it's got LexiPlays here, but there's loads of other Lexis that it could be in the game. So I was just very shocked, and well, I just asked whether it was me, and she said yes. Oh my god, it's you! I recognise the username and I recognise the avatar, and I was like, "Are you sure it's me?" And she said, "Yeah, I've been watching your videos for a while." And yeah, we just kind of, I just kind of just said that she could come to my house and we can film something if she wants to be part of my channel. I know that I have a lot of people on my channel because I like to spread the love. But just, it was really surreal for me to experience that with not that many subscribers. Like, it was just crazy, and she could even name my most popular, not my most popular video, the newest video that I'd done and how many subscribers I had. And what was actually even crazier was the fact that I was just playing in this server and I looked at her profile and I was like, I've seen this profile before. And I realised that I'd looked on her profile when I was playing in the game. So it wasn't completely random, like, she just didn't notice me until she just randomly saw me. So it was pretty crazy, and yeah, she's playing, but I'm not gonna change servers because I'm playing with PKL. Um, but we're in this live. We're just basically just grinding to get some Aztec eggs because I've only got one, and I generally thought I had more, but I must have hatched them or I must have traded them away, which I don't actually remember having. So we are on the last two direwolves, and as you can see, one's higher up than the other, but it doesn't take too long, I don't think. So hopefully we can get one neon by the end of this live, and that is maybe a push. But also, I'm making a mega fly ride Pally Spaniel. When I looked in values, it actually has got a bit of value, and I'm pretty sure it's worth a tail. So yeah, um, we're just gonna be grinding for the new egg and for the egg that's already in there. Also, I kind of want to address the fact that the egg is just black. Like, it's completely black. There's no clue other than the fact the map. It looks like a safari, but we've already got a safari egg and we already have a jungle egg. So what could it be? I've saw loads of different people go on about how it could be an endangered egg, but I'm pretty sure we've got loads of endangered pets already in the game. So are they gonna like remake them, or I don't know what they're gonna do. But it kind of looks like a savanna to me, like a rainforest kind of thing. Not really a rainforest because it'd be raining, but like it looks. There's a lot of trees and it's got a very random color scheme. It's just green and brown. So I'm not sure what it's gonna be. So make sure to comment about what you guys think it's gonna be. But also I want to talk about how the fact this panda is like almost, I don't know if that's 2 million like tickets, but before you actually realise how hard that is to get, I had released quite a lot of pets, like over 100 pets, I think. Because I was hacked, I was like, there's no point having these untradeable pets into my inventory, so I just exchanged them for crystal eggs. And I already had like 17 crystal eggs, I don't know, 16 crystal eggs. If I had known that this was coming, I would have saved them points when they were. I would have saved them for this, but I didn't realise because they are so overpriced. But like, I had like 124k in tickets, which is quite a lot, and that's why I got 41 direwolves, which I do think they're going to rise in value after they leave. I know that loads of people say this, but like, they kind of look like a cyprid or cryptic. I don't know how to say it. Um, but yeah. So I'm I'm not gonna bother trying to get this. I know loads of people were like, just save up to get a panda, but I do think they're gonna lose value because they're so hard to get. Like in this, like you probably have a better chance in getting them out of the crystal egg. And the fact that like if you had a void potion on a pet, it's only worth an extra 150 or something like that. It's not even worth that much to get it, and I mean they're probably worth a lot more to get the mega. But I've just kind of like, I'm not gonna give all my good pets. Like my inventory is already shot. Like I need to get a lot more legendaries, because if you look at like this to like the previous how I've had them, I have lost a few legendaries. But I do think that this way my inventory does have a lot more like I don't know what the word is. It's like the more wanted pets, except from like the gibbons. Like I don't think the gibbons are worth much, but I do think loads of my pets are like what people want. I don't know whether people even want the foals anymore, but I've got them. Um, but yeah, most of my pets are like what people want. Um, but I was just looking into my what I've already had, and it's quite a lot, like 38 out of 54 commons. That's like a lot of the commons. And I mean, the pets that I haven't got are pretty easy to get. So I could easily like complete that. But I don't want to complete it because obviously like I don't want the pets. But if I look at the collected pets that I've already had, I've had 368 different pets out of 729. That's quite a lot. And I mean, I don't have a lot of these pets left still. I'm pretty sure I traded a lot of this stuff, and my Arctic fox was untradeable, so I had to take it away. But if you look at the ones I've got that I've had, it's actually crazy to see. Um, but it's actually there's so much that I've had that are probably really good pets that I probably should have kept hold of. Like I definitely should have kept hold of the munching cat because they were like they're so rare now, and people want them so much, and especially like um the lamb. People are wanting the lamb, and like just like the pup tunes, like people want them. Just general pets that I've had, and the polar bear. People want that. Like if I would have kept it, and the reindeer. I mean, they're not worth much, but people want them. And I've just had quite a lot of pets, and I obviously have traded them away. Which I should probably have kept them, but I don't think that I would have had the inventory I have today. I even had a fairy bat dragon, which I probably should have kept. But I remember at the time when I traded for it, it didn't have that much value. And now I actually want to see what value it's got. Um, if we go onto Albright, this is like my go-to value site. It's always so easy to use. A normal fairy bat dragon is worth 9.5. If I would have kept it, I would have got a decent offer for it. And all these eggs, I remember doing a video with her with Lexi, not Lexi. I keep saying Lexi. Why do I keep saying Lexi? Because I was doing it with Ella. We were doing a unhatching video, and we used to unhatch all these eggs. And we didn't really get too good of pets from it because obviously we hadn't opened many of them before, and because of the sequence, it made it impossible to get something good. I don't think this is a good trade. I mean, I don't know whether it's worth it. But, yeah. Well, so, I need to think about the goal of how many Aztec eggs I will be happy with having. Because I do think I need to open some because my inventory don't have many Aztec pets anyway. I've got a few Onzas, which I think they are going to go up in value now. I know they're very common now, but like when it's like gone for like forever, like I think I'd be wanting some. And I've only got one Chaniki, and like I've got the common pets. I don't have like the ultra rare ones and the legendaries. I do have the legendaries though. I'm gonna keep the legendaries because I'm making a mega temple friend, and I already have the mega Quetzalcoatl, which I think I was very lucky to get. I don't think many people appreciate them, but I do. I really like them, to be honest. But we need to think about what pets we could get because I'm obviously when you look around the map, you're thinking like hyenas, and we've already got those pets, so obviously it can't be that. But hopefully we can get some more. I don't know whether I think is the direwolf endangered. I don't know. We need to search that up. Direwolf. A direwolf was. Yeah, it's an Ice Age predator. So like, this is like kind of going back to like the fossil egg when like the mammoth, like that was they were in the Ice Age, right? I don't know, but we're thinking about like the dino, no, the fossil egg, where or like the dinosaurs and that. But like these were all extinct, so maybe we can expect more, like extinct pets. If we search up some extinct pets, what are some extinct pets? Like, there's probably a lot. I don't know what that is. What is it? I don't know what that is, but like we need to think about some extinct stuff because it could be about extinct animals. Like, I don't know what this is, but it looks like a lion tiger. I don't think we get one of them. That's a glyptagon. Glypton. I don't know what it is. But yeah, like it can't be an Ice Age theme because it's not really like we've already had those, and the saber tooth and the we've already had. Tasmanian wolf. We could get one of them. That was a dodo. When you think about it, like the dodo in like Adopt Me is way different. Like there's not many that we haven't already had. Like we could have like dogs or wolves, like a pet with wolves, because like yeah, the dire wolf is there. And they've already done the saber tooth, and we already have mammoths. So I'm not actually sure what they're gonna give us. Hey, hi. I was just looking at what they could get. Adopt Me could give us for the new pet. I'm actually really curious on what we're gonna get because obviously the theme that they've gave us is like savannah kind of stuff. What if we search like that? Um, extinct savannah pets. I don't know if you spell savannah like that. This is like African stuff. So like a North African elephant, but we've already had an elephant. So surely if they were going to do an elephant again, it would probably bring the other elephant value down. So it probably can't be that. Like there's a African animals are like you're thinking about like giraffes and we already had a giraffe. And like lions. So it can't be something like that. Um but yeah, the whole point of this video is just to like grind for the eggs. I know we haven't really done much grinding, we're just talking about the whole new update, which is gonna be I'm thinking it's next week because it's on the timer. So maybe they'll have like a as they did with the Aztec egg, like the royal moon egg and like the royal Aztec egg that apparently gave you better chances, but I don't think it did. Um, but maybe it's like gonna be have one of them, like a quick kind of introduction to the egg, and then maybe they like put the egg out. I don't know. I'm thinking like what Adopt Me can do. Um, Also, I also said like we are gonna try and get to the. We're gonna try and be our best. Our best live stream count. So the last live stream that got really good was 71 views, I'm pretty sure. Is it 71 views? Yeah, it was 71 views, so I really want to try and beat 71 views. So hopefully we can beat it. And that was like a month ago, so hopefully we can like beat that. So these were my recent live streams. I know we haven't done much. Yeah, for real. I know we haven't done much live streams, so I'm trying to change that. But I do have a new video coming out soon. I can't really say too much about it because, like, I want it to be kind of a surprise for you guys. I'm working on another thing that I completely forgot I was working on. But yeah, that should be out soon too. But yeah, you could probably expect one video maybe a week. I don't know, that's probably sounds like a little amount for you guys, but hey. Oh, we've already got to 10 views, so we just need 61 more. We're gonna be on here all day, aren't we? Well, I'm trying to make the neon direwolf while I'm trying to grind, so it's not really going very well because I've been trying to do this for like 2 days. I'm just kind of putting all my money into there so I don't spend it, but I do know it can only go up to 10k. So hopefully I haven't waffled too much, and I feel like I have. But yeah, we're just going to be grinding, and I don't know what you want to see, but also I really want to show you the trades that I did recently, which ended up with me getting a brown bear, a crocodile, a goat, and a German Shepherd, which I do think it's pretty crazy that my inventory is so. It might be getting less, but I'm getting better pets that are like wanted, I think. But I quite like them pets, and I always wanted a brown bear and a crocodile, even though like they're seen as like the less rare kind of thing. They're not worth that much, but um they're still very cute to me. But I want to show you what I traded for them, and I definitely ended up with a win because I was using values, and I was they was actually overpaying by a lot. So this is what I did with Ella. It was two direwolves for a Pomeranian. This was another trade that I still like was winning. I got an Onza and a Chenike, so it was pretty good, especially for a coyote that was an uncommon. So this was still an overpay, but I don't really like the golden unicorn. But I was kind of doing it for the Saint Bernard. I know that was a Christmas pet from like a few years ago. And I did a mega mouse for that, which I don't know whether it was a good trade or a bad trade, but I don't really like the mega mouse anyway. And plus, it's kind of upgrading better pets. So here's what I got: a mega fluoroid alicorn for this, which if how do you get a neon fluoride unicorn? Because I'm trying to get. Oh, well, I just randomly traded for the unicorn separately, which I probably shouldn't have done. But and let me go on to Alfred because this needs to let me get on my unicorn. So this is the values I use every day, but this is how much my neon unicorn is worth, which is 14, which is quite a lot. But if you look at like the individuals of them, which were just like this, it's 2.5 value. So I'll probably like should have like, I don't know whether like if we put the normal, and then if we put a fly ride potion, and then a ride potion, which I already had the fly ride potion, so it wasn't really like I was trading, but it's actually like works out less to trade it, less value to trade it like this. So this is basically what I traded for. I just put the potions on. So I basically just traded my pets for an individual one, which I probably shouldn't have done. I probably should have got the neon one because it was a lot more effort to try and age them up and like make it actually neon. Because obviously legendaries take a while. Um, but yeah, I just basically traded for an individual one, which is 2.5 value. Um, but let me show you how much. I don't know whether it's like gone down in value since the other day. But I originally, this was like 21 value when I traded for it, and it's actually gone down, so it's probably best I traded it anyway. But if I went to get the crocodile trade, and I got goat, and then I got a pony thing, so I got one of them, but neon. Is it ride? I don't know. Wait, someone traded me. I'm not. Okay, so this is how much. Yeah, this is the same as yesterday. This is how much value that I actually won, which was quite a lot. And this is how much they were over. So I think it was a good trade. Um, what would it be for a Neil? So an Alicorn Golden Uni. Um, I don't think I need to put more unis in the game though. A penguin. Is it just a normal penguin then? Like this penguin, like the original penguin. That's like just a little bit under for a normal unicorn. No potion. It depends like who you're trading because some people will just give it to you and then some people will make you overpay because they're obviously seen as like a highly wanted pet. So this trade is probably, I don't know if I got it right. I don't know if I understood it from your like message. But this is the trade that I think you were on about. And well, you are under, but like it depends like on the person you're trading because I know that like some people wouldn't do that if you get what I'm saying. Like some people are very stingy and they want more for you for their like what they've got. Which if you ask me, it's a bit stupid. Like I mean, trying to make people overpay for a pet that's probably not even worth it. Um, but yeah, that's how I got a unicorn. But it took a lot of pets up, which I probably shouldn't have like traded away for it. I don't know whether it's still in my trade license because it's been so far back. Um, but yeah, it was pretty far down. Yeah, it's pretty far. Yeah, here's me. Wait, someone. How did someone give me a unicorn? I don't know whether they gave me a unicorn for free, but it shows that they gave me a unicorn for free, but I don't think they did. Oh, yeah, because yeah, I don't think that's. I think I asked them to like grow up. grow my pet, which is probably a bit risky. But these were all my all the accounts that I made just to get this pet. So it's pretty crazy. I made that many pets. Yeah, like I think if you're willing to overpay, which I don't think it's worth overpaying. I think if you find the right people, then yeah, do the trade. But some people won't do it, and some people will. So it just depends on who you get. But yeah, it's a decent trade. Like you're given 2 legendaries and a penguin so it's probably a good trade. I've got a lot of tasks that I need to do. Um, I'm actually it's took me since they first came out, but like I didn't get them when they first came out. Like I waited a few hours just to like get them. I waited until like probably like 8 o'clock at night, and I was on there till like probably like 10 o'clock. So that was like 2 hours trying to get two of them to be full grown, which I wasn't completely like actually focused on doing all the tasks. I was more focused on like doing trades and yeah. So it's took me like so far probably 3 hours to get where I am now. Let me see how many. Direwolf. So I got 2 full grown. Yeah, so I'm getting there. Do you have your tasks like down here or something? Because I put mine up here because it's easier for me to see. I think it's like a setting that you can change. Some I'm gonna like. Why is it disconnected? It says it's disconnected. Has it disconnected? Oh, okay, it's connected again. Let's get back. So yeah, it's probably just some sort of setting that you can change if you want it to look like that. I just see it's easier for me to be able to do the tasks for it to be up there instead of pressing on the person or the pet. But now we've got to do some more tasks. My goal for the end of today in cash is probably like 15k, which is probably a lot to hope for. But in the long run, that will be probably good because you can probably get like 20 eggs maybe. Well, that's probably enough. I keep saying probably. That's most likely enough because I'm not looking for like 100 eggs because that'd be stupid. If I have like a decent amount of eggs, that'd probably be better. I can't stop saying probably. But if you look, some people who have unicorns, they're wanting to get more unicorns, probably because they want to make a neon. See, like they want retired eggs and this stuff. But when you look at people's, they've got a neon bow. They do have quite a lot. Um, okay, so they have pretty good pets. They're trading their dragon fruit flocks. I can't say it. They've got 16 of them, so you don't need it anyway. I don't know what they want from the inventory. Like they've already got pretty much good. I don't know what these are. Snow leopards. Yeah, they're just like looking at inventory and they're like, oh, I don't have anything they want. Because I've got pretty much loads of the stuff they've already got. Oh my eyes itchy. Okay, so another video for a giveaway. Yeah, I was thinking when I get to 500, and that's probably a stretch because obviously the last one was at like 350 or something like that. I don't know what it was, to be honest, my last giveaway. But probably looking the live stream. The giveaway was like 13 days ago, so I'll probably wait a little bit to get to like 500, maybe 550 or something. I know that's like a stretch, but I like to grow a lot more before I give out a lot of pets because obviously, like, this is where I was like 347. That's like a month ago. So, like, I have grown like over 100 in a month. But I like to grow a lot more just so that I'm not giving out a lot of pets just like very quick. If you get what I mean, like I like to grow my inventory before I do a giveaway, so then I know that whatever I give away, I've got this. Like it's not my inventory is not going to get really empty because I don't want to like give away all my pets because obviously I've worked really hard to get them. But yeah, I definitely will do another giveaway, but it's just depending. I'm gonna probably give it like another few weeks before announcing another giveaway because I want to see how much we can grow, and also I just want to have like a bigger fan base. If you get what I mean, like I'm not doing it for the subscribers, like I'm doing it to get like a bigger community of people who like adopt me. But I definitely will do giveaways very soon. It just depends on my inventory because it's very short right now. Because my legendaries are like, I used to have a legendary that goes all the way down here, but now it's just going down to here. And obviously my ultra rares, I haven't made many things mega, or I haven't made many of them neon. So it'd be kind of pointless just give like one pet out, but it's just not even mega or neon. So, and also like my potions, like I know I like giving away them, but they are kind of running out because these are untradeable, but like they are kind of like running out, and especially like the pet handlers, I like to give them away, which are pretty good rarity. So we already got to 20 views, which we just need like 40 more. No, 50 more actually. So I don't know how long this live has been, but it's been for like almost 40 minutes. So maybe it will like, because every single video I always like stream it. I don't know if you've like noticed, but on some of my recent videos, if we go into my videos, I have started, um, I don't know whether you can tell, yeah, you can't really see from this page, but like these recent videos here, I used to like set it for a certain time on a certain date, so it obviously would come out at a certain time, which I don't know whether to keep doing that because obviously it makes people want to wait for the video. But obviously this is the newest video that I did 4 days ago, but that is one that I have to edit right now once I get off this. And it is another collab with it was I'm not gonna say much more, but it is a collab and it's not always gonna be with him. Um, but I want to show you the highest like rating videos. Like this one here, I remember doing that video and I was like, it's not really doing very good. Like it wasn't doing very good for a first month or so. Um, and now it's kind of just it kind of just kept getting more views and more views. Because obviously, if you look at the thumbnail, like it's not very out there. Like I wouldn't, if I saw it, I wouldn't click on it. But some people are obviously, and especially like these videos that are getting 3K views. I remember doing that video as well. Like it was just kind of like a part two to the first one because I know that the first one was getting. It wasn't really doing too good when I was actually like making that video. Like it got like probably not even 50 views. But I knew that like I wanted to kind of obviously I've got a lot of I got hacked videos and why that kind of stuff because obviously I've been through it getting hacked. So having that obviously it was nice to share out what had happened and my information. And especially this video, like it had like 15 views when I first did it, not even that. And like if you look at it, it's almost at 900 views, and I'm so grateful for that. Like it's just a silly, is Adopt Me VIP worth it? And it's just crazy to think that a video that I was making, I was like, no one's gonna watch this, no one's gonna watch it, and see it do so good. And especially this one, like this, it was either this one or it is this one, and they both compete with each other because they're always at the same. One's always better than the other, or it's like they're both the same views. Because I remember when it was at 1.5k or something like that, or when it first got to 1k, and I remember that. And this one was so far ahead of this one, and it's not even that far off. Like I remember when that one's doing better than this one as well. Like it's actually crazy on how much views I'm getting on certain videos, and I do want to do more videos that are getting them views because like it's so amazing to see people watching my videos, even if they don't end up subscribing. And especially this one, like this one was at like 70 the other week or something like that. I don't know, something stupid. But I know that like if you look at my old videos, the first like 6 that I posted, these were all silent. Like I didn't know these is the first ones I did. Like I'd see ideas and what I could do these videos on, and because I don't have thumbnails, they're completely silent. I was literally writing everything in chat, so the videos are actually quite long for what they are. It's because I haven't did anything with them. I literally just recorded them and just basically like did nothing with them. I just put the before after, like the intro. And obviously if you look at how my inventory was there, like you can see it has completely changed. I don't know if it will show you like what it looked before. Um, but yeah, if these videos, like I had no clue what I was doing. I was just doing stuff, and then I posted a little snippet of it on TikTok, on my TikTok, and like people were giving me like ideas on what I could do. Um, to improve these videos, and obviously I followed it to get more views. But obviously, the first video that I would say was doing quite good, which is this video. And I remember doing that one. It was just like, well, I got hacked, so I'm just gonna share my experience and how I got my pets back, and how I got my account back, and how this thing that I completely panicked about, I kind of just got it back, and it was just really amazing to get that. But yeah, we're gonna stop waffling about my channel. But yeah, I don't know whether you've. I'm also gonna say, um, I don't know if you've seen in my description, I have changed it for my goals, and my goal is for the first year on Adopt Me. Well, on this channel, not my first year on Adopt Me. My first year was to get to 1k, and my first year is coming up in August. I'm pretty sure it's August 8th. So on August 8th, 2026, I probably will screenshot this a couple of times to do like a short thing, like look how far we've come kind of thing. But yeah, it's it's actually crazy to see how far we've come. But yeah, this is my goal for a whole year on this channel. And if we can get to there, I will really be happy. But yeah, I'm gonna stop yapping now because I bet I'm like really kind of annoying you guys just yapping on. But let's carry on with the grinding because we're not gonna get much done if we keep yapping. So I'm gonna put the money into here because then once I get it to 10k, I have to keep it in there. So hopefully I can get another 10k by the end of the day. Probably not. That's probably a bit of a stretch, but we're gonna aim for another 10k, so it just depends on how busy my day gets. So I think we're doing quite good because this one's almost teen, so hopefully by the end of this live I can kind of just make a neon real quick. Maybe I'll do that at the end because this live is probably going to be a long live. But we're already at 45 minutes, so I hope you guys don't mind watching. Also, if you have any ideas of what you want me to post next, make sure to comment it because I don't know what you guys want to see unless you guys tell me what you want to see. So, yeah. I have started doing a lot more challenges. Like at the start, it was more kind of I want to show some information like that I know about this game because obviously I've played this game since it practically came out. Definitely not on this account. I have many accounts that I've used in the past. And especially my biggest regret is losing one of my richest accounts because I had an Arctic reindeer on that one and I remember getting that one and I've got an elephant on there somewhere. I have quite a lot of good pets on there. And it was practically as big as this inventory now. I had quite a lot of stuff on there. And I remember like just thinking, I'm gonna take a break from AdoptMe, and then I'm pretty sure I changed phones, so I didn't have completely every. I didn't have every like password and all that lot on there, so like I completely lost access to my account, and because it's took me so long to like be able to like, because I didn't go back on for so long. I literally completely forgot what's the username, what's the password. Like I completely forgot that. So it's one of my biggest regrets is to lose that account, which I am very hopeful to try and get it back because I know roughly in my head, like throughout every single username, I'm pretty sure I've got like 20 alt accounts, which if you know, like you don't need that many alt accounts. You probably need just one. But not me, I had like 20 different accounts. But I roughly know like before, like I have them all like laid out on like which accounts I made this time and I made this account that time. But like I know roughly like the time that I made that account, but I just don't know what the username is. So like if I knew the username, I'll probably know the password. But I just can't find the username and I don't know what it is. So it's one of my biggest regret is losing that account. But it shows that you can definitely grow to how much I've got because it probably don't look like much. It's 1,218 pets. Like it was like 1,300 or something before I took like released a few. But it definitely shows that you can get to that point, even if you're not very confident that you will get there. But you will, and it just takes time. It didn't take me that long to get this. It's just a lot of hatching eggs and trading that stuff, making them neon, trading them to people, and especially getting because I've got VIP, I can get retired eggs, and obviously they're some of the pets in there. People actually want like some people want the red pandas, and some of them want obviously they open them trying to get like unicorns, and obviously like if you're from where I'm from, like you have the sequence, so it's you've got to open a lot of pets, like a lot of eggs, just to get them. So, but I actually love this game. It's just like one of the games I've just never like gave up on completely. Like I think if I would have gave up, it was probably because I kept getting scammed a lot, and obviously I've learnt from that now. I don't really get scammed at all. because I know the all the tricks that they can do because I'm such an old player. Like, I've been playing for so long. I know every single trick that they can pull. So obviously that was just another reason why. How much I've spent on the game? I mean, I didn't really spend anything of my own money off on this game. Like, I have spent some money on some pets, yeah. Like, I'm pretty sure I did get a few of my megas from the Christmas update, and that's about it that I spent in actual money on pets. On Robux, I mean, I bought VIP myself, and I bought like the house thing myself because they were on sale. So I ended up just like buying it. But a few of the potions I definitely bought. Um, but I didn't really spend much of my own money on there. Obviously, it depends like gifts and stuff if people gift you it for like Christmas or your birthday or whatever. But yeah, I don't really spend much. Probably less than 100, and that sounds a lot, but like it's definitely not 100 because I didn't really spend that much. I probably spent like 30 on Robux, maybe like 10 or 20 on Star Pets. I don't know, Star Pets is like, I don't think I spent 20 on Star Pets. I think because the pets are so cheap. It depends what you get, especially like some pets are like sold for more. Um, Money, gifts, and everything. Well, it's probably quite a lot. I mean, I don't know exactly how much money I spent, but the Mega B was definitely one that I bought from gifts. I definitely bought a bunch of bees, but I don't think I got them from the gifts. Like, I think I got most of them, I didn't get all of them. And the sloths, I definitely bought them. And then I used to have like probably another like 20 something more certificates. And obviously, if you think about it, that's a lot of Robux or something, especially since they're like 250 each. So that's like a lot. Um, but I don't know exactly how much Robux it was. But I did have a point where I had like 7,000 Robux, and it was a lot. Like 7,500, and that's like a lot. And yeah, that kind of covers quite a lot of stuff. But I think if you look at the shop now, I mean, I used to have, I used to get like, I had a bunch of the pet handlers, and I had a few trade stands in my time. Like, I had like 5 or something, because they used to trade for a lot of stuff. And like, I used to, oh yeah, I had fireflies, and I know that they were in the camping shop, but you can still get them, I think. Yeah, you can still get them, but you can't get in the camp shop, I don't think. Um, I remember getting a lot of flying ride potions like before. Like, these are just like ages. Like, the untradeable ones I probably spent before I got hacked. Obviously, it was great that I got it back. And I had a magic door at once, and then I tried it away, I think. And obviously, I bought them myself. And I definitely think I bought money on there, which is actually like a really stupid thing to spend Robux on. And especially like my avatar is like 5 Robux for one outfit. And I'm pretty sure Ella like donated me a bit of Robux just to put like a different avatar because as you guys know, I had like a weird grey and black one. That was like the first avatar I bought. I only have two avatars now. And I always have the same face and the same hair. because I went from like having a random 5 Robux um outfit with a default face and a default hair to like it's 4 Robux, but it's like not very much spent on it. Like it, if you look at most people, they have like they spend so much on that avatar, and they've just got so much outfits that like you're just like, why you got so many outfits for? Like you can only wear one at once. So I think if anyone was to spend anything on that avatar, it's like just get one outfit, please. Like I know that Ella's got so much avatars, and it's just like she hardly wears every single one. Look, we're almost there. We're almost at full grown for that one. We got to 28 views, and it's almost an hour, so that's great. There's still 6 people watching. Hello to everyone watching. I know that I just keep yapping. I don't know why people are trading toys. I don't think I need anything on there. I would order a whole pizza for myself. I mean, that's a lot of pets for a sandwich. That must be off like. That is such a bad trade. They did a 2D kitty for a stupid uncommon and a keyboard. Wish list, any thought? Well, I have the crystal eggs. They have a giant panda. How? Did they just like take every single thing from them? They've got 111 pets there. She actually tried it so much for that. She could have just like put a few of them. I've definitely saw this profile before. I keep pressing on the same people. It's camping. So we just need to age this one at team. But I'm not going to use my age at potions because that'll be a bit stupid when you can just like age them up. I have 10. I had like 15 before, and then I used them on making a neon cherub chipmunk, which is probably like the worst decision of my life. Because if you know now, like they've not really got much value because loads of people have them. Where's my other direwolf gone? We almost got to 30 views. Hi guys. I have no clue how long this live stream's gonna last. I might have to just like do a short on me showing you how I made a neon. I know that loads of people have already made their neons because probably they've spent a lot more hours on this game than I have. I don't really want one of them. Low key. They didn't denied access, but I swear, like I think this new update on this stupid suggest item thing, I've had the worst trades. Like they put on a stupid like mouse or something, and they ask for my mega dragon. No, I'm not doing that. Sorry, guys. But they ask up for all my good pets for some stupid bad pet. Like I'm actually stupid. I'll wait for it to get to an hour and 10, and then we'll be like, okay, let's go, because this is actually a lot of waffling. I don't really know what to say next. So, come on, direwolf. I don't actually know. I should probably name them. because it's getting really confusing when I'm trying to do the tasks, which one's which. Okay, we've got another full grown. Okay, we need to put this as main. Get another one out. Okay, so we're not too far. It just is a lot of tasks, and I don't think we can do this in like 10 minutes. So I keep changing my avatar as well. Like it's always the hair. Like I like the one hair, and then I'll be like, oh, I don't like this anymore, so I gotta change it. And then the next second I'll change it again. So excuse me for like changing my avatar a lot. um, okay, so let's do these last two tasks, and then we'll call it quit because we've been on this game quite a long time now. Because I think I got on here at like definitely like 1 o'clock, and it's now 3 o'clock, so it's been like 2 hours. Christmas 2025. Potion. Pet select. I really am excited for this new pet. I don't know what, I still don't know what it's gonna be. But, hopefully it's gonna be very good because I like the Aztec pig. I like the Aztec eggs. But I feel like they're just a bit like, I don't know what the word is for it. General, like people, the hype was good when you first had the egg. But like now it's just, we've had it for so long that no one really likes the Aztec pets. Because obviously they've did so many better eggs in the past, like the Aussie egg was a really good one, and like the first eggs, like the jungle egg and the safari egg, all of those are so much better than the Aztec egg. And obviously the eggs have just kind of gone downhill, kind of. I definitely think that anyway, even if you don't think. But there's been so many better eggs, but obviously they're running out of pets to actually add into the game because we've already got quite a lot of pets. So it's actually, so we started at 5,000 and we got to 7,142. So that's like 2.1k, which is, I think we did quite good for an hour. So obviously I weren't completely focused on getting the getting the books. But yeah, I think we're gonna call it quits, guys, because my voice started hurting and we have been yapping for so long. But if you want to join the next giveaway, which is gonna be quite a while, I'm just warning you guys. Make sure to subscribe and comment your username somewhere. And make sure to stay active in my channel because I'm not using people who aren't active in my channel. So yeah, bye guys.